Oh yeah, we came back here to check out what was going on, right? Just to see that I still have one more bridge to raise out of the water. Oh, I just noticed you can actually see it in the water. I don't think I'd seen that before. Interesting. Okay, one more. Wait, is this glowing? No. I thought it was glowing in the way that meant it would open, but no, it's just a blue line around the outside. Right. Okay, what happened last time? Guess I was trying to do this and I got stuck on more stuff. Was it this I was doing? Well, I looked at this briefly, didn't I? I think I might have tried 3 things last time. I think we should look at from below again. Yeah? Sure. How many do I need to get here? 3. Holy moly. Okay, remind me how this works. You come this way, and that lifts that up. I don't think I'm going to do anything about the fact that you're seeing me, and you're going to roll that way. So, in the time between me standing here, I have 1... Well, let's include that as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in order to stand on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In fact, so that's direct. I have to go direct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay, there's no stopping and doing anything else. Spawning stuff counts as a move. So I just have to go. This is lowered by that. Easy, done. And that is raised by that. So that has to pass over there. Well, I mean, unless I can do something to like put that on there from here. And then in fact, so I'd want to wait until at the very least the turn before the green bean goes above that switch. And then I'd step upwards, that would go on that switch, that would come down, I'd be able to step to the left and continue. Then that needs to happen. Exactly. So on the turn I step there, the things come off there. That's the turn I stand on there. So 2 more turns later. I mean, the spacing suggests that it's like the same beam, but it can't be because that one's a green, that one's a white. And I remember last time messing about with this idea, where there is a white there, or yes, somehow I made you grab something from here. And then had a white there. I don't remember exactly how I did that, but somehow. Oh, using one of these. So given that I have a spawner, and that could produce a white bean, what's necessary in order to make the white bean appear? The other white bean has to be used up. What can use up a bean? Clouds or just clouds? Or another spawner? But I can't get another spawner if I'm making that a white spawner. But I might not be. Oh no, I must be. Or I'm making it a green spawner. The fact that I was given 2 beans at the start, 2 green beans at the start, tells me it's going to be a white spawner. Otherwise, I could just spawn the 2 green beans. Right? I think so. So it's going to be a white spawner. Maybe the white spawner just goes straight on here? But why? I need to have like a good reason for it. Like somehow... this gets grabbed and spawned, but... or... Wait a second. if you're a cloud and you're a vine, and the cloud gets eaten, that makes a white bean there. Then that's a white bean there that's not going to go away. But what's that doing? That's releasing that. It's the opposite of what I want. I want to go the other way. I want that to be down and then go up. Yeah. But you do turn a cloud into a bean. So in theory, this would also do it, right? You on there, and an actual cloud. Let's not put you there so I don't get shot. You get grabbed, and eventually that will toggle the thing. Yeah. But a cloud is not a green bean. So then, what if the spawner were here and we're making green things? And then the cloud were here? What does this do? That's going to spawn that ivy. That vine. Then the green bean's going to get grabbed. Oh no, the green bean's going to get shot. When that's going to happen. So can I do something that... no. So that's spawning the green bean on there. But... wait, if you were here... well, then that spawns too fast. Can I stand here and shoot the thing? No, I can't use my wand when I'm in there. Is there a reason I'd want to spawn another one of these somewhere? Why? I would like that vine to grab the cloud. But I also need to I need it to happen. I mean, I don't care when it happens. Let's say you like that grab the cloud. I could just wait until the cloud was at the right point, like maybe here-ish, and then or here, and then go run, left, left, left. Cloud would be here, that would go down, I'd be done. Right, so if I think about that as the easy bit, if I think about this as the easy bit, right? So you're there, up. Let's say this has gone down. I'd go left, 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 and I'd be done. So the question is, how does a green appear there? Well, is it not as simple as making one of these? No, it's not as simple as doing this, because then the only green I've got left is that one. I can't get more. Well, I can if I spawn you, but I can't spawn you in a place that's good. I could spawn you early. That feels bad. What I was thinking is that the cloud gets grabbed by a vine over here, pulled across, it shoots that, and then that spawns a thing. But that would require me to have 2 green beans, which I can't get. Or it would require me to have set up like that, and somehow I get that other green bean. I also wouldn't be able to walk past. You consuming that does not use up the thing. That does make a cloud. The cloud's not gonna... The cloud's gonna get caught, okay. But right, if it could shoot... Well, can a cloud use its lightning power while caught? Is there any way I can test that? Not really. I did decide early on that I want a spawner of whites because I only get 1 white bean, whereas I got given 2 green beans, so if I was going to make a spawner out of it, what... Well, is that true? Because it does mean that... I have... Well, no, this would be the equivalent of me having 1, right? If I only had 1 green bean, I'd do this, I'd put it down there, that would spawn the next one. I put it here, that would spawn the next one. Yeah, it'd be the equivalent. So I'm definitely making a white spawner. I think. But then how does that work? Like, sure, I can make a white spawner here, for example. I can take this away. Thing is, I never want that to happen too early. I can't end up with more than 1 white bean. I can end up with, like, if I spawn you, take this over here. Oh, I can't. Well, unless I put that down. Both of them. This isn't a good idea, but whatever. Let's say I did... Let's say I did this. I could spawn that to make that happen. But I don't want to spawn that. So what I'm thinking is I get the vine to grab it, pull it past that cloud shoots that white bean. Maybe. What's the situation where a green bean passes over that? Not by spawning, it has to be by vine. Because spawner I'm using on the white. So, green bean is pulled past there. And then in the next 1, 2, next 2 turns. So wait, when that's there, yeah, no, I stand there. 2 turns after that, the white happens. What's the situation that could allow that? So really 3 turns after the green passing there, the white has to pass there. So green passes there, in which direction? Let's say it's going that way, which is the most obvious way. How does suddenly a white appear there 3 turns later? By like... Okay, what if... Spawning white, but it's like over here. For some reason. I'm just thinking of a situation where the white could spawn the next white bean. Which would be a situation where there's like a thing here. And you get grabbed immediately. But you have to have spawned. I'm thinking like one vine pulls a green, that green gets spawned. And then that interacts with a cloud in another way. Vine pulls a green. That gets spawned. Cloud could spawn that thing, the spawner. I don't know how that would help. And then you're eaten immediately. Which turns you into a white bean. Which is useful, but... I'm just back at this idea. Somehow in that process, can you make a green bean appear there? How? By spawning the other green bean. But I have to get rid of that. Yeah, that's my issue there. You can make that into a green spawner. A cloud could spawn that. Then what would happen? A white bean on that space would be created by you eating a cloud. So if you're eating a cloud, how does, at this very moment, how does a green spawn where the cloud is? It can't. Well, this actually, this moment. 1, 2, 3, yep. By that being a green spawner and the cloud spawning a green. Or like, yeah. This being a green EKC and the cloud spawning a green would make a green appear there. But how can I possibly put a green there and have the... how can I make that a spawner? By just doing this, of course. There has to be one there. So where do I get the other one from? I don't want to spawn that one. So I want to spawn one here and grab that. How would I do that? How would I deal with the fact that I can't take that bean off there? Help me. Does it have to be on there? Yes. So I think, can the spawner be elsewhere? Like that. And this is the green spawner. Oops. Sure. That just makes a green spawn underneath you. So now there's a green there, and then that gets spawned. And another green is underneath you. I'm occasionally imagining something like a weird chain reaction of vines, but what? Why is the level called From Below? I don't know. So is there a completely different way this could work? What do I need? I need a green to pass over that at a certain point, which can happen like this. Right? I have to use a cloud to help. Then what? A cloud could spawn that green thing on there. Why would that be useful? Make a vine there. Oh, but then I don't actually get a turn. Oh, I don't get a turn where I can use it. Okay. There's no turn when the door's down. If I do that. Because it gets spawned immediately. That's interesting. So things are happening horizontally. You're grabbing a green. So therefore I'm not spawning a vine on there, okay. I mean, it wasn't really an idea that I had, but it's nice to rule it out. If you are there, what if we like go the other direction for whatever reason, just to consider it. Why would that be useful? That makes the white, but I can't do this same thing, right? What did I do? That got pulled over. That got spawned. Yeah, that would have to get spawned there, but it can't because there's no space there for it to go in. For the other vine to go in. Yep. I was about to say, oh, that could spawn another white, but it doesn't spawn another white because there's a white bean underneath you. And the motion of that cloud couldn't spawn another white. Because it's eaten immediately. Yeah, if I could have another white down, obviously I haven't used this. If I could have the spawner there and a white somewhere, and when you move, you spawn that other thing. It's possible you just move like a bean out the way or something. Like the second vine. See, you're pulling that across there. It turns into a vine. It has to be on the turn after that. We've then got 2 more turns before you should spawn a cloud. Or no, just have a bean on you. Which could happen if I could somehow let's do this so I can visualize it a bit better. So you do that. You do that. Do I need to spawn that? Yes, and now too late. Still too late. And the problem is there's a bean there. Oh, but I can spawn you early, that's fine. There's only so many places I can put this. Let's put it down there for now. Well, that's interesting. Could you block the view of that cloud? And then what? I'm just repeating it so that I can visualize stuff. These can't be on a different row because they had to pull the green over that. Wait, what if... So if I spawn you, timing here is good, then you do that, and you let go. Would you grab in that turn? No, I think you'd have a turn where you rest, right? The vine on the left, you'd rest for a turn, then you'd grab. I think. Pretty sure. Could I try it? I'm thinking, like, what happens if... Okay, let's put you here. And sure, spawn you. That's going to be a problem. That's going to be a major problem. What's the reason I can't just have you grab a cloud? Because then how do I do the green and then have you happen exactly the right number of turns later? Yes, of course, I had a green spawner here, but I'm not going to be doing a green spawner. Could I somehow distract you while I grab a green off here? I don't think so. No. I want to get that cloud back, but I can't. I want to get the bean back, really. I know I'm not doing a green spawner. Right? This is like the opposite of what I want. Wait, can I just swap things around? No. Uh-oh. mean, potentially we're doing a tug of war type situation. Really? Feels unlikely. But I don't know, it might be possible. To get the timing to work out. Okay. Where do I go from here? I need in. So I'm going to be standing there, green's going to be on there. So 1, 2, 3 steps between green being on here and white being on here. How do I make that happen? But somehow it's the green being on there that somehow triggers the rest of the stuff to happen. So green on there. Next step, it could be shot by a cloud. How does that help a... How does that help a white bean appear there to spawn a green? It doesn't. Because greens can't consume beans. Vines can't consume beans in any meaningful way. They can pull a bean in front of another bean. Another cloud, which would consume a bean. So vine, and then like all like that. And there's a cloud, and then you pull that. Eventually you spawn. Oh, ow. And if that were a white bean, if I had more white beans, that would spawn another white bean. Okay. So white spawner there, white bean gets pulled in front of there. And how is that one happening? The green bean on the green switch. Exactly 3 turns before this happens. Duh. Duh. Duh, duh, duh. Wait, I've got a green bean. I could just put it there. But I don't want to just put it there, so I can't get through. But I could just be standing on there. Like if I'm standing on there when that green bean ends up there, I don't care whether it gets taken off again. So like another cloud that just shoots that out. And I'm just standing on here and I don't go up yet. Interesting. Oh, but I would have to. If a cloud shot that out, in fact, a cloud shooting that out of the vine's hand turns it into a vine, so then it wouldn't be holding that down anymore. So... oh my gosh. So green bean has to pass over this. And if it does pass over that, then I need to be standing there at the time it leaves, in which case that's already chasing me, and therefore the white has to happen next. How? How? Like, sure, you can do that. That could go all the way on there. Oh, but it can't be reached from there. Interesting. Then that's one turn too early. I guess you could be further over this way. That doesn't help. Yes it does, if that also goes that way. How does the white bean happen? The bean. White bean. White bean. It would have to be that this spawn was there. And that somehow, in these 3 steps, something happens. So anything that could happen during that time is that the arm reveals something to another thing. If that, okay, let's reposition some stuff. You do this, you go here instead. No, you go where I absolutely need you to be, which is there. And and before I pick that up, I put a green bean down and pick the white up. Wrong way around, like that. Okay, green bean is there. Then, let's just ignore the fact that I've got another white. I can do that, you pick that up. I go here. I've got 1 extra turn. During which, I could spawn this. In what way could that help me? If I put that like too far over that way, then sure I can spawn it, but then it's going to spawn the next thing immediately. Wait. In fact, there's already going to be a white there as soon as I spawn that, right. So if I'm doing anything like that, then I need to have taken a white off here, spawned it somewhere, where? I don't know, sure here. Oh no, not there. The idea of swapping the white for the green on there is kind of interesting, although there was definitely an earlier puzzle that did that as its main trick. Okay, what am I thinking? You grab you. I walk here. White spawns. How? Only thing I can think of is there's like a cloud. Oh my gosh, this game's so hard to think about. So yeah, you get picked up. I go here. I can walk on this way. Somehow that white needs to spawn. What could make that happen is if the arm was getting out of the way, and I had like another white beam. Well, that's interesting. That grabs the green. But there's already a white there. Ah. Put the white. Oh, interesting. Put the green back down, take this one. The problem is I can't take you anywhere. I can if I do this, which is very interesting. Not quite. Is there some variation of this that works though? I don't know. How am I supposed to figure out whether there's some variation of this that works? How am I? Yeah, what do you want from me, game? Guess at the very least I'd have to put you somewhere else, like here. Put the green back down, take the whites. Timing's not going to be good. In fact, and the cloud's going to shoot that, so it doesn't help anyway. Unless I line up more. One to shoot that. Because in theory I could have quite a few along the bottom here. Although... no, I can't, because how would I put the next one there? Let's just mess about with this again, some more. An extra turn. That's there, that's there, that's there. How do I make a white spawn at this point so it's not already there? It's somewhere else. It's possible you're like here and the bean is there. I'll think about that in a second. I'll see if that leads to anything interesting. What would make... Can the vines do anything to make a white spawn? Not really. So on that turn, you could get spawned and grab. Would you immediately grab a white if there was a white on there? But if there's a white on there, I'd already be trapped. Oh, but if you take it off, and then that gets spawned, I can then go through. That's not gonna work. So what am I thinking? This? I do. I want to remove that other one, I guess. But how do I do that without getting stuck behind the vine? Well, I don't know if the sentences I'm saying are even the correct sentences. How do I do that without getting stuck on this side of the cloud? I think is what I was saying a second ago. By spawning you. I could have the vine collect a bunch of the whites from here and I spawn them as it brings them. No. Okay, the other thing I was thinking is like this. Or like this. Something happens. The only thing I can think that could happen is you being here. But then there's already a white there. You're going to grab that eventually. So I can stand on there, but only eventually. Okay, you win that fight. What am I doing? Green gets picked up, that goes in there, you get spawned, the cloud gets grabbed, that's not useful. That would only be useful if it somehow made that cloud shoot that other white beam, but I can't make that happen. I cannot make that happen. And it takes until that turn for you to get grabbed. So yeah, only if on the next turn did that cloud spawn a white would that work, but then that vine would have to be there. But that vine's clearly not going to be there. There's not just some tug of war thing going on, right? Let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. Let's mess about with it. See if anything interesting occurs. Well, the furthest they can be apart. No, they can be pretty far apart. They could be like that and that. Unless there's a cloud between them. It's not a cloud yet. Well, okay, the tug of war didn't last very long. I mean, there's potentially some way this could work. I don't know how I'd figure it out though. And somehow the green has to also... Oh no, I don't have any greens left, so yeah, how's that gonna work? No, tug of war's not happening. Okay. I need one green to exist, to go across this. Okay, what? White spawn then. That's just always going to grab the cloud that... And then in 3 turns, all that's happened is the cloud has been eaten, but not in the place where I'd want the cloud to be eaten. Currently no thing there. Could I distract you with something else? What? Another white bean. Not really. What do I do about this? I looked at Merrily It Rolls Along last time, didn't I? Or was I going to? I looked at it very briefly, I think. What does this want from me? Like, am I close or not close? I cannot tell. It feels like this is going to be some awkward timing thing. Or is there a clever trick that I'm not aware of? This was interesting from the perspective of I did have a turn to like spawn something. If only that could spawn what I needed to spawn. At the right time. I can't make a delay long enough though. Like, okay, so I have been thinking, you know, I could have a white spawner and sure, I take that away and I put it somewhere. But I can't have a delay at all because I can only have one white bean at a time. It's not like I can set up a sequence of white beans. Yeah, I only ever have one. So Sure, I can spawn a cloud there. Is that useful? Why would that be useful? There's no interaction that can happen over this water, right? I discounted that much earlier. But yes. There's nothing. Nothing can bend around the corner like that. Is this here? Can any interaction happen that way? Can I eat you? Don't think so. No. This is all gotta happen down here. From below. Could that mean there was the whole thing about like if this gets spawned while so if you get grabbed by that and I have a cloud set up and there's another bean, I don't know how that would work, but put you down. Like a thing can come up through that if there were another bean there somehow. Like maybe I'm spawning that thing. That'd be weird. And somehow what? You're never going to reach over another bean to grab that bean, so there can't be a bean already where that's going to land. The only reason I'm thinking about this is because it says from below, as though, because there was the whole thing where if there's a bean there and that spawns, the other bean comes up on top of it, that would be from below, but that can't happen. Is there some interaction that can happen though, as a result of that spawning? What could happen? Another vine would have to grab a bean and drag it over the top of that. If there were a... Okay. If you existed... Oh gosh. If you were like over here... Sure, whatever, we'll stick with that for now. I spawn you. I spawn you. You grab that. That gets spawned. Grab that. What's this even going to become? I get spawned too quickly. This is the kind of interaction this is going to be built around. You get spawned too quickly for that to become green, and then you're going to eat that cloud and that's going to become white. No. No? You have a white bean on you. Guess because you're occupied? Okay. Maybe that isn't the kind of interaction that's going to be built around. From below. Like, I could see that being a thing. Like, can I could in theory make you a grabby spawner. Could I? What if I just did it? Oh gosh. Grabby spawner. If you get dragged... Well, if there's a cloud here... Oh gosh. Well, sure, let's just go ahead with it. See what happens. Some horrendous things happen. Lots of clouds spawn. And they all get eaten, and then one gets grabbed. I can spawn you over a thing. Is that somehow interesting? Will that ever spawn? Yes. Okay. But right now there's no white bean there, right? Correct. I mean, it's actually much easier to do that, right? I can make a white spawner and then just put the green down on top of it and spawn it. Yeah, I've got you there. Is that interesting somehow? What would make that interesting? And this is me going through the approach of like, okay, if I had these components of the puzzle, what would I do with them if I was designing the puzzle? Okay. From below. So right now there isn't a thing below you. If that gets spawned, there is. But I need that to happen when I'm standing. Like, okay, the only thing I'm imagining is that that's actually on there. So I'm sort of going back to an earlier idea. And at the right time, that happens. But that would have to happen when I'm standing on that space. How can I spawn you from down here? Well, I could have made more things. Okay. Well, sort of. Yeah, I can pick you up, put the green down. I somehow put them both down. Put the green down. I can spawn you somewhere. Where do I want to spawn you? I don't know. Probably not behind that archway. Let's do it here. No, let's do it over here so that I can just think about stuff. Then I spawn you, and I get another one of those back. I put the green back down, and I put the green... No, and I... What am I doing? Yeah, I put the green down and I spawn the green, I guess. Somehow... Okay, let's say you grab that. It goes across like that. Walk up, go here. Something happens to make... Could it be, once again, that the cloud somehow sees... So that cloud that's there... Had you been... Well, I could put this one down. Had you been, like, here? I want to spawn you. And then go over here, and then put the green back down. Then I want to do that. Then that happens. Yep, that's my constant problem. Is that if you get dragged past there, you are gonna now eat that, which does not suddenly spawn a thing. Like what? I don't get what I'm gaining by having you above the spawner. What could that possibly gain me? Well, I've seen them eating the cloud. If it's like a greyed out spawner, like it hasn't taken a colour yet, I've seen that them eating the cloud doesn't make it change colour. Why would I ever want to spawn one underneath? I'm only thinking about this because the puzzle's called From Below, and I'm thinking what interesting things can I do with the different creatures. Like, why wouldn't I just do this the other way around? Like the way I was doing it before. Grab a green from here. It passes over there, I walk here, and then something makes that happen. So somehow this setup has to be better for making a white appear here. Well, at the very least I know that the green has to go over the thing, so the white being there, the cloud being there is bad. So how could I could do that. Oh, that's not what I want. I can't spawn that. I can do... no, because then that's there. Yeah, I need to spawn you and take away that other white. And then get past somehow. Well, I can just put the white down, I guess. No, other way around. No. Somehow, something happens. If that white bean exists, then like, nothing's going to happen. I can make the white bean not exist, but then that happens too early. Can I, in theory, I'll go back to that, in fact, let me make a bookmark. Can I, in theory, end up with a cloud above a... Can I spawn a vine underneath a cloud? How would it work? I'd like do this. Make you a green spawner, which I'm pretty sure I don't want to do. Make a cloud. Like this. Well, that's going to spawn a green immediately. What if you weren't green yet? I don't think I can do it right. That's interesting. What's even happening there? Put the green bean down. I step up. It gets grabbed. Well, I guess it's... guess it is trying to grab the bean, but then the bean gets consumed by the thing. By the spawner thing. Yeah, what I was really thinking is, can I get a green to somehow spawn there, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Okay, back to my bookmark. Don't delete it. I mean, that makes me appreciate the fact that I have to hold and press that. However, I still don't like hold and press UIs. Just give me a confirmation dialogue or something. Okay, wait. So that was there. Oh wait, so I can't undo from a bookmark. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate, because that's a really bad bookmark then. I was doing this. This. I had you on there. Just you on there, and I was doing this. I was trying to think, can I benefit from that in any way? What would be special about you standing on that thing? Nothing. What would be special about that vine standing on that thing? Nothing? I'm pretty sure nothing. This does feel like just one where I have to see some timing where things could work. Rather than a special trick, but I mean, it's possible as a special trick, but how am I supposed to get to it? I need something. I need something to say, oh, that must go there, and that must do that. But I don't have any of those. Don't have any deductions to make, basically. It's a sequence of things that can happen. Great. So one deduction I can make is that when I'm standing here, a white has to spawn there. How can I make white beans appear there? The only two ways that I know of are that the vine eats a cloud, and it becomes a white bean, or a white gets used and this spawns a white bean. I can't spawn the white bean while I'm up there because I can't reach it. I can only reach over here, and sure, this isn't tiled, but there's no beans are going to get there. So I can't do it, therefore something else has to spawn it. The only other thing that can spawn a white bean or can even use a white bean is... It can't, well, that can, but it can't be that because this is already involved. I've already used the pink bean. So the only thing that can spawn a white bean is another cloud. Now how, with this arrangement, can I make a cloud spawn another white bean? By dragging a cloud past another cloud, My problem there is going to be that I'm already going to have a vine that's pulling a green across this, I think. So therefore it's occupied. And sure, that green could turn into a cloud. I mean, I guess it's possible for there to be a very short distance between this and this. Well, maybe not that short. Because then you're free again. Okay, what does that tell me? Then, sure, you get grabbed. You spawn a white bean. Wait, can I do that? I don't want to just spawn a white bean. Well, no, I do. So you go here. My problem's going to be that I can't spawn you without... Yeah, like what I want to do is what I did before. Then that's already spawned there. Whereas what I want to happen is for this white bean to be here somewhere. But I can't do that without you being blocked or something. And then, yeah, it has to be on that row as well, because if it's on this row, then there isn't enough time for you to get pulled anywhere and do anything. This is just the same kind of thing I've already been considering a million times. What was my reason for making you be close together? To free you up, basically. Yeah. So that in the turn when... Well, this is not going well, but... In the turn that I'm sitting there, I've got 1, 2... Yeah, like I guess this could work if you could spawn a white in the next turn. Oh, what if it was that one? What if it was still over there? Hold on. Or like, if it was just on there? Ah, no. And my other problem there is that, oh sure, let's say I do that, you can, no, I can't run past. Why is this interesting to me? You're free at that turn. You grab on the next turn. On the next turn something could spawn. If that were a cloud, but that can't be a cloud without... Oh, unless I do this. That still can't be a cloud. I was thinking that's interesting because you'll grab the green and then the white will be revealed. Okay, these can be at any distance from here. So what if I put that back, put the white back on there and put the green there with it? What if? I'm just doing so many what ifs. No, put that there, green with it. Maybe just the green. Okay, let me think about this a little bit. If I just do this, spawn you grab that, no, you grab that. But I can put this further away. This is further away. I think. Or is that the same distance? That's the same distance? Okay. So then that makes this shape, like the length of this, feel relevant. Why does this wall stick out? Maybe it's just because it's part of that level, I don't know. I can wait till you go there and I walk across. Then you're free. You grab that. What's going to happen? Nothing. But eventually that leads to that state again, because there's a cloud grabbed. I don't know what to do. Wait, so if that's there and that's there, what happens? Well, that's never going to get spawned. Like, this isn't anything interesting. Unless, of course, I can get a cloud to spawn that. But I can't, because if I put a cloud anywhere, it's going to be problematic. Immediately problematic. That's still going to be problematic. Well, yeah, I don't have nearly enough time. So if I do that first, that's going to get spawned. That's exactly the right amount of time. I could put the green on the thing, and then how many what ifs am I going to do? Green on the thing, cloud here. It's the same problem though. That's going to spawn. I do not want that to spawn. So I cannot put you there. I can put you there. If I do that, you can't spawn that, which is interesting, but you immediately can spawn that. And then we have this problem. This is a struggle. This is very much a struggle. Back to the idea that there's a vine on here and it eats a cloud. Ow. You're going to eat a cloud. But before you do, at this turn, there needs to be a green on there. Okay, how do I make a green appear on there? I make a green spawner. So I do this, and I make a green spawner. Then that makes a thing appear. then why can't that be there? Well, now I'm way too far away. And everything happens in the wrong order, and yeah. I can spawn that from here by spawning that from here. Then you eat that, which is not who I want to eat that. How else could I make a green appear there? What if a... No. Nope. I don't know, how long do I do this for? How long do I do this for without like an idea? The problem is I'm just given a space, and how do I... All I know is that a white has to spawn there. White has to end up there at some point. And I've only got two ways to do that. One is that a cloud gets eaten. Therefore, a green has to be there on that space. On this timing, sorry. So that I can go... I go through here. 1, 2... You get eaten, that goes up. That's fine, because I'll be standing on it. So how does that happen? It can't happen, can it? What would make a green appear there? Again, the only thing that would make it happen while I'm like having fun over here is if you saw a green, spawned it, and it made a spawner on here. Oh. But I can only ever have one thing. In which case I'd have to do this. And then somehow move that up one space. And set up a cloud. Is there some way I can spawn you and grab that and then leave? I can't get grabbed. I have no way of getting released. I don't have any bombs, so I'd have to have a bomb to get released. So to grab that, I'd have to like somehow have another bean for you to distract you with, but I don't have one. I do not have one. So it can't happen. Of course, you don't have to be a cloud. Like, you could just be grabbed as a bean that would also put a white bean on there. I obviously don't want a green spawner though, right? Haven't I already proven that to myself? There's zero benefit to having a green spawner. And I mean, the thing is that I start off with 2 green beans. If they just wanted me to do this, they could have given me 1. Because with a single... I can demonstrate, imagine the white bean was a green bean. I can put this here, put that on there, and I can put this here. That's the same setup. Well, no, it was the other way around, but whatever. You were there, weren't you? And then you were there. It's the same setup. So I'm clearly making a white spawner. And the 2 greens are just the 2 greens that I've got. And one of them is going to be a green that goes across this, and may or may not get spawned afterwards. do I begin? Make sure I've got more height here. Is that somehow useful? I could put the white bean on there. Could I? Then on that turn that goes back down and the white bean gets grabbed and brought here and then spawned by a white cloud or something? What? Also I'm saying spawner here. At some point you're going to be there. Am I going to drop you there afterwards? How do I go and get another white bean? This can't work. So I'm suggesting you get spawned effectively. But then the green bean hasn't gone past. So now it has to be the other way around. You get spawned. You grab that. You be one further away. That gets spawned. I'm just not going to have enough time to do anything. Also, you're going to grab that, obviously. You're not going to grab a bean off there. And even if you did grab a bean off there, I can't have another cloud next to it. So. So, what do I do? Also, I'd have to do something with this. And on this turn, I need you to do something else. So you'd have to be here. No, you'd have to be here even. In which case, you have to be somewhere to the right of that. Wait, why isn't this doing the same as what I was doing? Were you there? Did I move you? What am I hoping will happen? I don't really know. You know why this puzzle's hard? It's the vines and the clouds together. The two hardest things in the game. Both long distance things. Long distance interactions combined. I can't see how I'd ever make something happen. It's not like in the turn the cloud gets eaten, it can spawn something, right? That would be very surprising. Yeah, there's no way. The only thing I can think is, can I get a cloud to be like trying to spawn a thing, but it can't? And then it does. That's such a vague description. Trying to spawn a thing and then it can't, then it does. But the only thing I can think of is that if I put a white and a green down together, well, the problem is I can't spawn this then. I'm just going to spawn that. So the only way I can do that is by putting a green on there. Doing this. Now there's a white and a green on there. Is that somehow useful? This is something I've tried already though, so no. So you've now already done that, so but you'll still kill me if I go and try and pick them up, or if I do that even. If this picks one up, you will then shoot, and then that happens. I'm gonna have to stop. Oh, such a long video and nothing. Nothing. I don't understand what the title... I mean, the title could just be referring to the fact that I'm doing it from here, which is below up here. So I can't take too much from the title. Green passes over here. Suddenly white appears there. Suddenly white appears there. How? How? Could somehow the green turn into a white? No. That's the only place I have extra height. It is 1, 2, 3 after that. The only thing I could have there is a being, not a creature. Being, not a creature. So then the other idea is that this is a white spawner and somehow a white gets spawned to make that happen at the right time. How can that possibly happen? Where can a cloud go? A cloud can go here. I need to be able to walk past it though. Like if you're going to spawn another thing, then that has to be removed from there so that I can stand here. And at some point I need to be able to position that such that I can put it in a position that you can't see somehow. And then later on you see it. The only way I can think of doing that is by the arm moving out the way. The arm moves out of the way, then you'll see that, but then what's the arm grabbing? A green bean, in which case you'll shoot the green bean, in which case this doesn't work. I can't make you suddenly hit that. What else could block your view? Me? Well, no, not me, because I'm going to be up there. What else could block your view? A different bean or an invalid recipe. Okay. But I can't make an invalid recipe in front of you, because the only invalid recipe I can make is the green and the white. Well, I could make a green and the green, but then I don't have any greens to mess about with. Any vines to mess about with. I can't put a green and white in front of you because I can't stand in front of you to do that. And I can't get the extra white until I've already spawned you. So, okay, let's try something wild that I've never tried before. What have I never tried? Putting the spawner here. Okay. How is that useful? Hold on, okay, we also need to think about this more. Vine grabbing this. Why do I need to think about that more? How would something bring something over that? And even if it did, what would it do for me? I wouldn't suddenly get a white bean over there, would I? Oh, this is impossible. I'm gonna have to stop. I have to stop, otherwise I'll go... Yeah, I'll go mad. Am I in a better position for next time? I guess. I've considered more stuff. I don't see what I could ever do. Other than like if I had another thing here. But that's also not going to help. Sure. tug of war isn't happening because I can't use both green beans. Unless the tug of war happens later, but no, that can't happen. No, 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 no. Because at least a green bean has to pass over this or beyond this or whatever. And then let's say I want a tug of war to happen after that, then that would have to get spawned. And then the tug of war would have to happen with something that's between the two. But how could there be something between the two? Because you would have been pulling that one over there in the first place. And I certainly can't spawn that myself. It has to be spawned by cloud. Because I need to have got through here. Is there some benefit to the whole... How do I get you grabbed? How does that happen? Oh, you get grabbed by one of these. Eventually I got a cloud grab like that. That's not useful, right? I can't release you ever. How would I release you? Oh, there's white beans there, that's the issue, right? So I can release you actually. If you currently have none? You currently have none. Let me get rid of one of these. Wait, what? Oh. That. No. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I just want to see what happens if I continue this. Oh, but every time you eat one, you get a bean, yeah. And then that's stuck. Okay. They have a prisoner. One bean, one bean. From below. It could mean that I somehow get a white bean from below one of these things. How could that ever happen? I can't remove them, right? No. From below. Spawner. I can spawn one under it, but that's not what I want. I'm gonna have to stop. I have to stop. Okay. 4 beans apparently. Okay. But maybe these are easier. Maybe I should just do these next time. Those two are basically impossible. Bringing it to being felt alright, but it's just that everything's using the combinations of the worst things. I guess this is not using vines. So there's that. This also doesn't have vines. Oh yeah, I did spend a bit of time looking at this. It was like, how on earth do I pick up that from there and get it there? I had zero ideas. Oh gosh, this is the hardest island for sure. This one I was kind of close to, I think. This one, maybe I should look at this again next time. I'm not sure how much I looked at it before. Okay, I could consider this. Let's look at the Spearing Act next. Alright, 2 hours, no progress. I mean, not no progress. Think about it differently. I considered lots of things that may or may not have been dead ends. That sounds like no progress to me. Okay. Yeah, see you next time for some more stuff.